Hey Simmers and animal lovers, it's Erin, the rescue simmer, and welcome to season 3 of the 100 Foster Puppy Challenge, the cutest 100 challenge in all of Sims YouTube, if I do say so myself. You guys, guess what? It is moving day. We've got Erin and Emma up. They are starting their day. Erin is making breakfast for the last time in our little cottage. I am so excited. Emma has just gotten herself ready. She's gonna go harvest ourselves some vegetables. Guys, we're gonna need as many simoleons as possible because we know moving is expensive. What do we, oh my goodness. Look at this little boy, Zeus. Oh, he's being so sweet to Na. You guys, like we discovered in our finale last season, we have 50 puppies. We have one dog that knows, like, we have 2 dogs that know one trick. The rest of them absolutely need to be trained. Emma, my gal, can you please come grab a serving? I can imagine that these guys are feeling really trepidatious. Erin is going back home. Emma is going to be moving to the US. I can imagine that she is incredibly excited. She is a young adult. She's making her own choices, and Erin is not gonna let her little baby, oh thank you Cassandra, set up camp literally on the other side of the sim world from her alone. So Erin is moving back. Oh, we have a puppy that definitely needs to be scolded. Let's not drink from puddles. How about that? Poor little Na has so much to learn. Na is a troublemaker dog, so we are going to be giving Na a lot of lessons for sure. I will tell you what, guys, I'm gonna miss this place. There is so much history here. We've got our first few pups. I was not great at keeping up on the pictures. I'm gonna try to be better this season as they age up, but we shall see, we shall see. I think what I'm going to do is just try to bring anything that is super meaningful to us. Oh, I love that they're talking, probably discussing absolutely everything that they need, making sure that they have everything packed the right way. Hi, Dwayne. How have you been, buddy? Oh, he came to stay with us. Buddy, I don't know if you think you're moving to Samerica with us, but you cannot, sir. I cannot allow that. Let's just bring this up right here. Can we just, yeah, let's end the overnight stay. Maybe when we're in Samerica, we can host you. Emma can't get enough of the stories Erin tells, especially the last one. Yeah, she can love stories, especially if her mom is telling her stories of Samerica. So let's pause here. I think there's been honestly enough fanfare. I'm just gonna stuff a bunch of things in our personal inventory, things that we're absolutely not going to want to leave. I think we can take a lot of the dog's things with us. Ooh, definitely want to take all the beds. We don't want to replace those. All the dog's food bowls. These are expensive, so I'm going to put them in our household inventory as well. We can leave the plumbing things. We cannot forget Miss Oreo. Absolutely will not allow it. I don't know if we'll have enough space for gardening, but we're going to be taking all of our plants just in case, because it's heartbreaking to leave a prospering garden. The rest I think we can sell. I don't know what the new buyers are gonna want to do with this land, so we'll just keep it pretty open for them. We're gonna wait for this little puppy doodle, Mr. Frigg, Miss Frigg? Ah, yes, Frigg is a miss. So little Miss Frigg to get done eating here. Oh my gosh, we have animals just running and chasing all over the place. We've got those food bowls, and you guys, I think it's time. I think it is time to go ahead and move. We're gonna move households. We'll say one last goodbye to this place. Oh, it's been so good to us, good to our puppies, but on to bigger, better, broader horizons. Look at beautiful San Sequoia. I think Emma is ecstatic to live near this bridge. She's seen so many pictures of this in school, in her class. San Sequoia is close enough to all the other iconic places she's wanted to be, but far enough away that if she wants to get away from it all, here it is, nestled in little suburbia. So we're gonna move right into Parkside Place. We're gonna sell our house and all the old furnishings. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm hoping I really did that right. Let's pause and see if all of our stuff is gone. Okay, so I kept all of our personal things. Perfect, lovely. Give me just a minute with this place. All right, you guys, I did make a couple of changes. We do have a much bigger side and backyard here. I put our plants out this way. We have our beautiful Oreo out here laid to rest. Our garden is looking nice and full. Inside, I've gone ahead and widened the house just a little bit. I'm not done with this. We'll make more improvements as the season goes on. But for right now, we've got quite a lot of our puppy stuff going on. This is a house that comes with growing together. I think Little Simsy did this. Either Little Simsy or Deligracy built this house. They honestly did a great job, so I didn't have much to do. As you guys can see, there is a little baby room here, and this is Emma's room. I don't know necessarily that it's Emma's style, but she just moved in. I would imagine that she had a lot of like rented furniture at first until she gets stuff that she really knows and loves. So let's go ahead and call everybody inside. We want to get them out of the rain. And you guys, this is also a really big moment for Emma because this is Emma's house. This is not Emma and Erin's house. They are moving to Samarica together, but Erin is just here really to put her bags down and then go find her own place to live. So honestly, I think we are going to do that. So we are definitely taking Erin out of the house, and honestly, Panda is her dog, so I want to take Panda with. That will leave Emma with 5 dogs and 2 available slots, you guys. Also, Mom's gonna need quite a bit of simoleons to move, so we're going to give a bulk of our household simoleons to her. And I think Erin likes the look of Sequoia Cottage right here. It kind of reminds her of the cottage that she came from, so we're gonna pop her right there. So Erin loves this little place, this little craftsman cottage. I think she honestly loves it because there is space for any grandchildren that might come from Emma. So not that she's like, you know, really hurrying her along, but Erin only has until next Tuesday before she becomes an elder, so she's not really getting any younger. We will let Erin and Panda get nice and settled in here. It must be so nice for her to just have to focus on Panda. Her life is really gonna get slowed down, and she can just enjoy her life knowing that she has helped foster 50 dogs. So let's get on back over to Emma and the pups. Oh, Emma looks like she has just gotten done working out. Good for her. It is only 11:30, so I think I want her to try to get a relationship up with some of these dogs. She and Aries did not have the easiest relationship, we'll call it. They were actually kind of in the red, but Emma is really doing the work. She is spending time with Aries, showing him that he has nothing to worry about, building trust with him, and then they'll start on some training here. I think sit is always a good one to start with, so we will start there. I don't think Aries has any trained commands. He does not. So he doesn't know anything. She's starting from scratch. It's not a bad place to start. Oh, Zeusy. Let's go ahead and get a toy out for Zeus. There we go. All the toys we have are out for him. I don't want him to feel sad. And you guys, like I mentioned very briefly and then kind of glossed over, what an adorable little nursery set up. Emma also has a little bassinet. I think you guys had a great idea last season that Emma has the option of doing a science baby. Emma has had a crush here and there on a couple of Sims. I think Dwayne was one of them and Mayra was another, but nobody really reciprocated that back for her. I think Emma at this point, we can safely assume, because she's had attractions for both sexes, is bisexual. So we'll see. If she meets somebody, she meets somebody. But because of the nature of this challenge, I would probably only want her to have a partner, somebody that doesn't live with her. And that oh, look at Zeus. I don't know that that would be a very satisfying relationship to have lifelong, you know? I kind of want Erin to be around for a while. or for a long time of the, the dogs are letting us know we have visitors. Let's invite our neighbors in. They are here to welcome us to the neighborhood, and little do they know that we have puppy surprises for them. All these guys could use dogs. I definitely feel safe saying so. These are some great families. In fact, one of our dogs, Loki, last season got adopted to the Michelson family. So I think it would be a really great idea just to start populating the households of San Sequoia with dogs. That is going to be Emma's mission. And a lot of these families have had to go through more non-conventional, methods to be able to gain families. That is not a very good introduction. You're not doing yourself any favors, ma'am. Na just learned to pee outside. Good job, Na. And Kuan Yin just learned not to attack. Aw, how friendly of Dolly. They just gained a sentiment. I'm glad you don't think my llama jokes are getting old. I feel like you just get me. That is so nice to move to a new place and find somebody, especially a neighbor, that you connect with. Well, at least Kuan Yin feels bad about it. Not that I necessarily want her to feel bad. I just, honestly, I want it to stick in her mind so that she does not attack again. It is going to be very hard to find her a family if she can't keep her teeth to herself. I'm not asking her to love everybody or want to be everybody's friend. I just want her to keep her violences to herself. Oh, it was you that needed to go potty. Why don't you ask this good boy to use potty outside? Oh, look, it's Ray Robles. We're gonna do a friendly introduction. It was so nice of them to come over. Honestly, I think that they're really getting to know each other. Emma is so appreciative of how friendly everybody is here, especially since she's new. I think they're asking her about her accent, where she's from. She's asking them about themselves, some of their local lore. It looks like, ooh, let me pause this. We took Tala to the splash pad in the park recently. She was absolutely loving it. Apparently the little whale there is called Whalebird or something like that. Now she wants to know where we're getting our own Whalebird. Oh, that's so cute. Ooh, let's congratulate Ray on their new job. And we're gonna compliment Ray's sense of style. If I'm remembering right, Ray is either a trans sim or a gender non-conforming sim. Let's thank Ray for coming, and I think we should probably take a piece of fruitcake because we do not want to be rude. I hope she likes fruitcake, but honestly, I don't know. I've had one sim, maybe two in the entire time that I have played The Sims 4 that enjoyed fruitcake. Most of my Sims just don't. Hope you like the fruitcake. It's a family heirloom. Ooh, she does not. No, she does not. No, ma'am. But she was very nice of you to bring it. Well, I think Emma has had a really great time with the Robleses, and I think that she is really looking forward to seeing them in the future. Definitely finding them an animal. What are we doing here, Zeus? Zeus is just obsessing about a shower. That is a-okay. We'll put this in the fridge. I don't know if we'll eat it, but we can definitely put it in the fridge. Well, I think that went really well. I think Emma has a lot to think about. Tala is a child that I think was born through the science baby method, and I wonder honestly if Emma might like that. You guys let me know in the comments, do we want Emma to have a science baby? That was you guys' suggestion last season. I want to see if we're still on board for that. I would want to get that started pretty quickly, or maybe Emma will adopt. Maybe Emma would find a sim and become pregnant naturally. But like I said, I really feel like for the challenge, I wouldn't want to put any more than one more sim in this house so that we have the maximum amount of slots for pups to be able to rehome. But I always like having one more sim in the house at least so that we're not super overwhelmed, if that makes sense. I cannot imagine the workload with an infant and 6 puppies, 6 dogs in total, but that would be a blast. Let's end this welcome wagon. Yeah, they're gone, so let's end it. Come on, Zeusy, let's go. Zeus, learn to sit, good boy. All right, guys, it is just about dinner time. Emma is so good. She is not hungry at all. Let's have her fill all of these pet bowls over here, and then we are going to have her pay her bills. That's important. We gotta pay those bills. Let's call our adoption agency and let's let them know that we are here, our local rescue, and that we are open to fostering dogs. Oh my goodness, look at all these babies. I am only going to adopt one pup in because I want to leave enough space for Emma to have a science baby if you guys are open to the possibility. If you don't think it's great timing or we just shouldn't do it, then I am a-okay with that. But do pop down in the comments and let me know. So now we get to the fun part. So we have Beryl, a Chesapeake Bay Retriever. We have never had that breed before. I'm so excited. We have Delilah, who is a Shetland Sheepdog. I feel like we've had a Shetland Sheepdog before. We have Doki, who is a Chow Chow. Never had a Chow. We've had Fabo, who is a domesticated fox. I am going to say that we are not going to be adopting Fabo in because Fabo, although is a domesticated fox, does not belong in a suburban home. Fabo belongs outside where Fabo is happiest. We have Nougat, who is an English foxhound. I feel like we've had that before. Olive, a Basenji mix. Salem, a King Charles Spaniel. And Toby, a boxer. We currently have a boxer, so we don't need to worry about that. It is down to Beryl or Doki. I think I am going to go with Beryl. Let's get this new puppy over here. I wonder who our adoption agent is going to be. This is Sheila Lindsay. Hi, Beryl. Let's say hi to this Beryl boy. I think it's a boy. We'll go ahead and see in a minute. I did not even pay attention to gender. I feel like I'm terrible at that. Beryl is a female actually. Ooh, it looks like Beryl is a glutton pup and a scaredy dog, so that's at least two of their traits. But let's get to know Beryl. I would like to know all three of them before we go and name her, because you guys, we get to spin for a new name category. She's a troublemaker. Oh, great. Okay, well, thank goodness she is in foster. We are here to help her with this. Oh no, Quyen is dropping hair piles all over the place. So now that we know her traits and her gender, let's go ahead and adopt her. Yes, we want to adopt Beryl. So I'm going to pause it right here and bring up our wheel of name categories. So as a reminder, we have flowers, zodiac signs, Harry Potter names, space, colors, gemstones, Disney dogs, horror villains, Lord of the Ring characters, and celebrities. Pop down in the comments which you hope it is. I'm going to go ahead and spin now. Ooh, we're going with space-themed names. That is outstanding. Thank you guys for suggesting these categories. I'm going to go ahead and remove it. If you have any more to suggest, then please pop them down in the comments below. So space-themed names, I'm going to go with planets for now. If you guys have any more suggestions for space-themed names, then please let me know. This puppy is a Chesapeake Bay Retriever. They are brown. I'm looking for brown planets, and it looks like Venus is one of them. Venus is typically associated with the female body, so I'll go ahead, because this puppy is a female and brown, name her Venus. So welcome, Venus. This is puppy number 51, you guys. Puppies number 51 through 60 will be named after space themes. Oh, where'd you go? There you are. We are going to end our adoption evaluation. Thank you, ma'am. It was a pleasure to meet you. We will have a nice long relationship with you, and we are going to give Venus a big treat. Gonna try to gain her trust. Emma is just gonna clean up around here. Oh my goodness. And make sure that she brushes Koyun and any of our other shedding dogs. You guys, we are for sure going to need ourselves our own family dog. So I'm gonna be looking out for any pup that has the loyal trait, because I have an idea that that would be harder for Emma, or harder for the dog to leave Emma. This has been a massively big day. Emma and Erin moved countries, moved into their new homes, got all settled. We adopted in, or fostered in, one more puppy. And guys, we might be science parents. We shall see. Thank you guys so much for your patience during this break for us. Do make sure to tune in, oh my gosh, next week. I cannot wait to come back with episode 2 of season 3 for you, as Emma is giving this troublemaker puppy a bath. I am going to leave it here. Thank you all for your love, for your support. I will see you next time I upload, and as always, happy simming.